Look, I tried to type all this shit out, but Facebook wouldn't let me post it. And a lot of people know I've been depressed. And I'm just tired of dealing with my family. I'm just tired. And I've never been the one to come to the internet and cry and put my business out. But I swear to God, this shit is just getting to me. I'm not with my family on Thanksgiving. You know why? Because I don't have one. My whole family is fake as fuck. I'm tired of lying for them and acting like people don't know what's going on. And they do. Yeah. I just hate them. Okay? My grandma allowed me to get raped all of my life, okay? All of my life, and she swears up and down she doesn't know. She sit here and take money from me and I'm always doing for her. But do y'all know, everybody knows I have a baby by my granddaddy, okay? We just gonna put that out there. I have a little girl, and she's my grandma's husband's child. And you know, I'm 23 now. I had her when I was 12 years old. And it's been 10 years. And it's just so much I have yet to tell anybody. I didn't tell anybody how it started, how he started raping me, or the fact that I feel like my grandma knew he was having sex with me. And y'all can take this and judge me and make me feel and try to make me the bad person, but I would just say this because it's some little girl out there that's in the same situation who's scared to tell. But my family is so fucked up, it's just been repeated over and over and over again. Okay. The first time my grandma's husband did anything sexual to me, I was 8 years old. And this is the start. I'll never forget my grandma. Let me just start it off. I'm starting off wrong. When I was 8, my grandmother decided to buy me pennies and bra sets. Okay? I'm 8 years old. I didn't really have boobs, but I wanted them. And she bought them for me. My mom, I never had a mom. My mom stayed in trouble all the time. And my dad didn't want me because I guess I'm black. I don't know. I have a white dad. He never wanted me. So my grandma and her husband raised me. My grandma never made me feel loved, but her husband loved me. He made me feel like he was my dad and that he cared. My grandma used to beat the shit out of me for everything that I did. Make me eat food that I didn't want to eat, which, that's normal, but he never hit me and made me feel uncomfortable. But my grandma always did. I never felt like she loved me ever. So back to the bra and panties. I thought these were my parents. I was so comfortable when my grandma bought me those bra and panties at 8 years old. That's all I used to wear is the bra and panties. Sometimes I would lay across her bed, and for some reason my private parts when I was younger used to itch. My grandma said I had sugar worms, and that's why I used to itch. Okay, fine and dandy. I don't know if that's normal or what, but that's what I was told. I never knew me walking around in those bra and panties would make this man start fucking me at such a young age. I thought these were my parents, I didn't think me having these bra and panties would make this man start fucking me. But that was the start of it. Me and those bra and panties. One night when I was 8 years old, at 2 o'clock in the morning, while my grandma laid in the bed, sleep, me and her husband was in the front room. And we sat there, laid on his chest. I'm thinking this is my dad. And as I laid there, he asked me to touch his penis. I'm just 8 years old. I told him no. I expressed to him no. But then he comes back to ask me, what could he give me or what could he do for me to touch it? I told him, at 8 years old, I tell him, I wanted this stupid ass clock that would flip open and play little tunes. It wasn't even music. It was just like a stupid ass tune it would play. I wanted the clock. And I told him I would touch his penis if he gave it to me. Which he did, and I touched his penis. After that, he asked me, could he stick it in? Could he stick it in me? I'm only 8 years old, but I knew to say no. Which was fine. He didn't make a big deal out of it. But that was the start. I made him feel comfortable. He told me not to tell anybody, and expressed to me how I'd be taken away. Shit, for all I knew at 8 years old I was already taken from somebody, but I'm here. So I didn't want to be taken away again. And I felt like he loved me. I felt like this is my dad, okay? He didn't mean no harm. So, a couple years go by. He didn't start having sex with me right away. I'll never forget the first time he did, though. In like the 4th or 5th grade. He started working this job at department stores at night. This man stole a black thong and brought it home to me. I'm no more than 9 or 10 years old. He brings me a black thong. He tells me to put it on. I put the damn thong on, and I stand there and he looks at me. He tells me to lay down, and I lay down. I lay down on the bed. I'm just laying there. Then I get to seeing him, like, unfastening his pants. So I put a pillow over my head. I put a pillow over my head. Then he goes to tell me he's not gonna stick it in, because I expressed to him that I didn't want him to. I'm just a child. It's like, I'm not gonna stick it in. I'm just gonna play with it. And y'all know what that means. And as a kid, I didn't, though. That was the beginning of him to start having sex with me. He laid there. I laid there. He raped me. And that was just the start of him raping me. After that, he got comfortable. It was many days I would just have to get raped because this is my dad. But in his head, in my head, he's my dad. And in his head, I'm his girlfriend. Oh my God. I'm his girlfriend. So, from that point, he always put in my head, from when he was raping me, that it all started from me touching myself when I was that little girl and I was buying panties. But I swear to God, I wasn't touching myself. I was just itching for some reason. I don't know. He always expressed it to me that that's the reason he started. Y'all, it was many days from that point, from the 4th grade up until the 7th grade, I was molested over and over and over and over and over again. And I know y'all like, why you didn't tell, or where was your grandmother? Do y'all know sometimes my grandmother would be there. My grandma would be in the same house. Why he did this to me? She would be there. And the most sick part of it all is this man had sex with me sometimes in the bed while she was there. She would lay there. She would just lay there and be so asleep that I don't know. I would sleep in the middle of them. These are my parents. This is who I grew up with, mom and dad. I don't know anybody else. I never even knew my dad. I seen him maybe twice in my whole life. And I would lay in the middle of them, and I always sleep on my side. To this day, I sleep on my side, so please don't make it seem like I just did it intentionally, but I would sleep on my side in between them. This man would stick his penis in me from the back and fuck me while I lay next to my grandma and him. And that happened several times. Several. It's been times that he didn't slip in my room and my grandma just okay with it. He's in there having sex with me. You know, it's been times my grandmother be cooking dinner. She'll get a phone call from her stupid bitch-ass friends. She'll just sit there on the phone and talk. And he'll be in the den, which is right by the kitchen, and he'll just be fucking me. He started to walk around the house with this robe on, with no underwear, just so he could be able to just fuck me. And then when she come in, he'll be able to cover it up when she came. My grandma knew this man. I very much feel like my grandmother knew he was having sex with me, for the simple fact, like, it was one time I'll never forget. You know, after girls start having sex, it doesn't matter whether they're forced or they do it on themselves, they start to act different. They start to act different. And my grandma saw me acting different. She knew I was acting different, the way I talked, the way my appearance, was, the way I talked, my attitude. She knew. My grandmother, one day, I'm still in elementary school, y'all, when this happened. She could have saved me from all this hurt, but she didn't. But one day, I may be still in the 4th or 5th grade. One day, we're on the back porch, me, her, and him. I don't know if they was finna barbecue or what, but he was acting weird with her and me, saying, I don't know what he was saying, but my grandma made a statement. It was like, something ain't right, y'all weird. You act like you treat her, which is me. She told him he treated me like I was his wife or something. Then she comes to me in front of him and says, I'm going to take you to the doctor to check if you was getting fucked. These are her words. I swear to God. She says this to me. You know, I'm sitting there in shock. I don't know what to say for real. In my head, I'm like, damn, okay. I guess we're going to go to the doctor. It's all going to come out. Do y'all know this lady never took me, even though she made that statement? She never took me. She didn't care to know, was this man fucking me or not? She didn't give a damn. She didn't want to know. For her own personal reasons. She didn't want to know. 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 Y'all, my whole childhood was ruined. Do you know? From that point, it was on. She didn't take me. Time went on. He kept fucking me. Every time he had sex with me, I swear I covered my face. I was more embarrassed of myself than anything. At that time, that would be the time I'm his girlfriend. But when it's just normal and we're around people, he giving me the attention I want as I'm his daughter. And that he loved me as a child, but he didn't. He manipulated me. And I feel so horrible inside. I swear I do. I'm tired of having these moments where I'm crying and miserable because this shit has never been spoken on. And my family is just so fucked up. Okay. This man would have me out all times of night, 1 o'clock in the morning. And no lie, sometimes we would be at his family house, you know, making me feel like I'm his daughter and stuff like that. But we stayed on the west side in Green Acres. His family stayed on the north side and on the east side. And sometimes in between, y'all know the airport is in between. I love going to the airport as a kid and have sex with me. Then tell me that that's what everybody out there is doing. My auntie used to take me there as a kid. He was even fucking me. And he ruined it for me, telling me that's what everybody out there was out there doing. Having sex. And I feel so bad on the inside because I didn't tell. I never told. Nobody in my mind, nobody ever loved me, ever. Nobody. I can't remember a person that still loved me in my family. I can't. So I'm stuck with this man who I think is my dad, who thinks I'm his girlfriend, just fucking me. Taking every childhood moment from me. Do y'all know I was scared to go to airports and get on airplanes up until I was 19 years old? Everything I've ever done is because of what I've been through. And nobody in my family speaks on it. Nobody. My grandmother knew he was having sex with me. She felt it. She didn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't speak on it. But all she had to do was check. But she did it. She never wanted to know. My 7th grade year, I got pregnant. Before even that, do you know, when I used to want to come out and tell, when I finally did get tired of the shit he was doing to me, fucking me over and over and over again, I would tell him, I want to tell, I can't take this no more. And just like I'm crying now, I would cry and say this, I can't take this no more. I'm tired of this. When there was nothing else he could give me to just be quiet and make me feel like it was okay, it was just like, I'm just tired. This man would make me feel bad by telling me he's gonna kill himself. If I told he gonna kill himself. He had a motorcycle. And he would leave all day and get to calling me because I had a phone. He would call me and tell me he was gonna kill himself. And me, being so young, and my grandma beating the shit out of me all the time, but praising my cousins and stuff, I would tell him I wouldn't tell. I won't tell. I won't tell. Please, just don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Please. Just so I wouldn't be left there with her. Because she hated me. You try being told by a person that everything that you think as a child that you kind of know is right or what children do is changed and manipulated by a man telling you that this is right. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. Yeah, like, yeah, people come to the airport to have sex, but I'm under 12 because everything to me happened while I was under 12 years old. I had my baby at 12 years old. He made up the lie I told. When it did come out when I was pregnant and I had to explain how I got pregnant at 12, he came up with this lie how I was going to tell everyone that I got raped around the corner. I'm so innocent, y'all. I used to ride bikes around this time. Just ride bikes. I'm just innocent. I'm a child. He told me to tell them I got raped around the corner because my cousin left me on the bike. So I got raped. And somebody pulled me in the car. But that was a lie. I was getting raped at home all the time. And my grandma just looked past it because she wanted this man for what reason? And to be honest, if I wasn't there, she would have never had him. He never wanted her. He wanted me. My grandma didn't express how, in counseling sessions, how I wanted to fuck her husband. She didn't express to other family members who she wants me to come around, who she wanted me to be with on Thanksgiving, but I chose not to. How I wanted to fuck her husband, I came on to him. How does a 12-year-old child come on to a grown-ass man? How? How does anyone under 12 come on to a grown-ass man? I found out everything I know about sex and men because of him. I knew what nut was before I was even 12. Because I had to figure it out what the fuck this man was doing to me. I done tried killing myself. I done tried to overdose before. I'm miserable. I'm so miserable because my family hides secrets. They don't want nobody to know. They want life to go on. But this Thanksgiving, I just can't take it no more. I refuse to be with a family that's fake. All of them are so fucking fake and full of shit. Watch your kids, your family be the main one. They be the main fucking ones. Watch your kids. Because sometimes it can be someone in that corner offering a child something you're not giving them. And that was what it was with me. My grandma wasn't loving me. She loved my cousin who is 5 years younger than me more than me. I don't know why, but she did. She loved him, and I never felt love. So he loved me. Ooh. My family is just fucked up. That's just the bottom line. They're just fucked up. And the sad part about it, I'm the only one that got justice. Like, with somebody going to jail in my family. My grandma allowed her daughters to get raped by their cousins. And did nothing. And just like me, she just stopped speaking on it. From the time, let me tell you. From the time, okay, it's so much. It's just so much. I tried to type this out because I didn't want to be on the internet crying to y'all, but Facebook wouldn't let me post it. But it's some little girl out there that needs to hear this. I'm pretty sure it's some little girl out there that needs to hear this who probably wants to kill herself, who probably hates her life. And I just want them to know it's okay. You can tell somebody that person doesn't love you. You don't have to hold it in. You don't have to keep secrets because your family, it be your family the one that hurts you the most. You are a product of your environment. It's not your fault. And in my case, it's my family's fault because they're full of shit. But back to it. Let me tell y'all. So, back to when I got pregnant, because that was the end. That was the end of me getting raped because I got pregnant. When I got pregnant, he made this story up for me to tell. I told the story, and we went on about life. I remember being in Walmart shopping for 12 years old trying to buy baby clothes. And the lady looked at me and asked me, like, are you pregnant? And I just held my head down. My grandma was like, no, I am. This 60-year-old lady saying she's pregnant to make me feel better, but it didn't. But, okay, rewind. We did the story while I was pregnant. I told the story of how I got raped around the corner. DHR came. You know, they investigated, but I lied. I never told them that my grandma husband raped me. I lied for him. So, DHR comes, and they investigate. They end up closing the case because I guess the story made sense to them. But it was always one person that didn't believe that. My grandmother who died, my grandma Ruby, rest in peace. She kept calling DHR after I had that baby. They closed the case. I had the baby. Life went on for about a year. But my great-grandma, never gave up on me. She kept calling DHR. Something ain't right. She had that girl out all times of night with this man. Something ain't right. That baby is his. She kept pushing the issue. Kept pushing it. So one day, they, in the middle of the night, they came and took my baby. She couldn't have been no more than 1 year old. They took her in the middle of the night. I cried. My grandma screamed at me, expressed to me that I didn't give a fuck about my child anyways. And that I shouldn't be crying. They took my baby. And we was going back and forth to court. But then one day they're like, okay, well, we'll give the baby back. But y'all just need to clear it up. If it's not his baby, he could take a DNA test. This would be the end of my struggle right here. That's what you would think, huh? But no, it wasn't. They did the DNA test. I don't know if this man thought it was going to come back negative or what. But he did the DNA test. After the DNA test, we went home. He dropped us off and he left. I still have my cell phone, y'all. This man calls me and tells me, I think I got him fucked up, don't it? But he'll be back. Making me feel bad again. Once again, the blame is on me, huh? I think I got you fucked up and he'll be back. A week go by. I still haven't got my baby back. DHR comes to the house. They tell me to go to the back. I hide on the side of the cabinet in the kitchen to listen to what they tell my grandma. They tell her my baby is his and that they need me to come with them. So they didn't know I already heard them. I come from behind the cabinet, just crying, just looking at them. Like, yeah, get your stuff, Whitney. You gotta go. I leave with them. And when we leave, my baby's in DHR custody. She's in a foster home. Just like, there was just that point. There was just one point. They took me to a foster home. That very day, I ran away. I leave. I didn't want to be in foster care. I did not want to be in foster care. I just leave. So now, they have an open case with my grandma husband to arrest him. He's on the run. You know why he's on the run? Because my grandmother informed him on what was going on. He was on the run. I'm running away because I just didn't want to talk no more. I didn't want to talk about this. This is not a sensitive subject to talk about being raped. Or I didn't want nobody to feel like I wanted to be raped. I don't know. I just didn't want to feel like that. But even now as an adult, I feel like it's my fault because I should have said something. I should have said something, but I didn't. I said nothing. So he's on the run. I'm running away from home. I didn't want to go to court to testify. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to be left alone. I started running away. And, one day a DA finds me. I don't know how they find me. I don't know how they find where I'm at. I'm at my friend's house, Ariana Riri. I'm at her house with her auntie. They just come in. And I'm scared as hell. I'm like, damn, they found me. They finna take me again. But no, they're like, yeah, I'm not going to take you. We just need you to answer some questions. I answer the questions. I tell them enough. But one thing I never told them. They asked me, did I think my grandmother knew that her husband was doing that to me? And I told them no. I told her she was never there when it happened. My grandma was there most of the time when it happened. Most of the time when this man was fucking me, she was there. She laid in the bed while he fucked me. It's just like, I don't understand, like, how you didn't know. Like, how? But she sits here and tells people I wanted to fuck her husband, and I'm just tired. I'm tired of that. Like, because she doesn't say it to me. She never even spoke to me about, Leo, Whitney, tell me, I want to hear your side of the story. What happened? Or can you just express? Or just express how I feel. She never asked me because she never cared. In her head, I wanted to fuck her husband. And I did it. And I was like, I know this might seem like all over the place because I'm just going back and forth telling y'all parts, but somebody needs to know. Because some little girl is going through the same thing and she's confused. I protected my grandma so she wouldn't go to jail because at the end of the day, I never wanted to be in foster care. And even after he went to prison, I went back home to her to stay there. They tried to let me go back to stay with her, which wasn't healthy. After he went to jail, she still found reasons to hit on me and do shit to me. You can tell she hated me. But now that I see it, the only reason she ever dealt with me because of money. A little money is more than enough for her. So them little child support checks she was getting from my dad, she used to lie like I didn't get anything and like he didn't care about me. He don't care about me, but at least he did that. Oh my God. Oh God. It's more to it. It's a lot to my story, I promise. I have family members. I'm not going to say which ones, but they know. I don't know what it was about me. Maybe because I'm just a little white girl in the family or something. And they act like they never seen a white person. But they just wanted to have sex with me. Why? Like, I'm not going to speak on who. But I have a family member. Another family member who had sex with me as a little girl. We may be like he may be like another 6 years older than me. When I tried to tell that this particular person was doing this to me, do you know this person tried to make it seem like he never did it and told me he was about to kill me? Like he doesn't remember doing it to me? And I'm just all fucked up in my head. Sometimes I just want to die. I can't deal. Sometimes I can't deal. I can't deal with being alive. I just want to be a good mom. I just want to get my baby stuff. Everything that I thought I wanted, everything that this man used to bribe me and give me not to tell. I just want to give her everything. I don't want it to happen to her. So I'm always judged. I'm the girl with the baby by her granddaddy. Or I sell pussy. Or I'm a stripper. Or I'm this, or I'm that. And I'm this, and I'm that. But one thing about me is I'm strong. I am strong. I didn't put it in my head that so much shit is right just to get by in life. And a lot of y'all can't even do that. Y'all can't. I shouldn't be spending Thanksgiving crying and miserable because my family is fucked up. On Thanksgiving, they want to sit around at my grandma's house and just act like everything is okay. That bitch is a wicked bitch. And she deserves everything that I'm going through. She deserves it. For letting her kids get raped, for letting me go through it, and for her letting her smaller grandkids go through it. That little boy, Tajay, who I said she loves so much, he's 18 now. And I have 2 little cousins who are boys. He sucked their dick. And my grandma doesn't believe that either. I just hate it here. I just hate it here. How does this shit keep repeating? Y'all, another thing why I'm so depressed is because I stopped talking to my grandmother for 2 fucking years. 2 years. I didn't say anything to her for 2 fucking years. And just recently, these last 3 months, I had to come back around. I got so depressed. I got tired of being a parent by myself. It just sunk in like I'm doing too much. I'm barely with my child. I'm working. I'm trying to just give her a better life. And I just was like, damn, I have no help. I ran back to my grandmother. Like, could you help me? I'll pay you if you just could take her to school and pick her up a couple days so I could work. My grandmother wants my baby to be hers so bad. And I can tell that because she spent that time, I felt like, turning her against me. These 3 months, this year has been hell for me. And you can tell that everything that I've been hiding has broken me. I have nothing left. My spirit is broken. I'm not happy no more. I'm miserable. You tried raising a child that's half your age. My baby's 10. I'm 23 years old. I'm raising her by myself. Y'all bitches complain about y'all baby daddies and how he's a piece of shit. I would rather have a piece of shit baby daddy instead. I have this man that's in jail who was supposed to be my dad as my baby's father, and I'm stuck. I'm just stuck. I'm raising my child because it's right. Can nobody do what I can do for her? Nobody can tell her about this hurt without being genuine. It's real. My heart is real. And it's unedited. And it's not many people who can do that and just tell their child like about real life experiences. It's not. And I can. And I love my daughter. I love her. I promise I do. But sometimes it's overwhelming. And I ran back to this lady in these last 3 months. After 2 years, not only did I feel bad for not talking to her, I felt like maybe she'll die one day and I wouldn't be at peace. But one thing I'm not at peace because no one in my family has acknowledged that I was raped. Like, I was raped. I was young. I didn't want this man fucking me at 12 and 10 and 9 and 8 years old. I did it. That's not how I wanted to lose my virginity. I didn't want to wear thongs in elementary school for some man to fuck me. I did it. Yeah, I be so on the outside. Yes, I'm hurt. And hurt people want to hurt others. Sometimes when I get mad, I talk about people's kids. I say evil things. When people say, I got a baby by my granddad, I'll be like, you act like your child can't get raped. And even though I'm saying it out of spite, it's true. Your child could be going through it too, and you don't know it. You don't know who. If you're not giving your child the attention, you don't know who's giving your child the attention to make them feel loved. Everybody wants to be loved. And over the years of me being grown, and him doing that to me, I just feel like I have a sex demon on me. Like, all I feel like I always have to offer a man is sex. Like, I got money. Yeah, I do. But what I've done for it, do I want to just give it to someone? No. I barely want to spend my money on any man. For the simple fact, do you know, like, they don't understand. I can't just come out and be like, yeah, it's not easy coming out to a nigga like, yeah, I sold pussy. Yeah, bitch was on Backpage. Yeah, I did what I had to do. But you know what? Out of all the girls around me that did the same thing with me, I'm the only one that prospered out of it. Because I had goals. I never wanted to be that girl. I never wanted to be her. And now, even now that I don't do those things anymore, I still find myself just falling a victim to just having sex. Just having sex. Like, yeah, it's okay. We could just fuck. And then after, I be trying to cut them off for the simple fact I'm hurt. Because I do want somebody to love me. And it's sad because my daughter loving me would never be enough. I don't know how to make it enough. It's not enough for me. I spent years trying to get pregnant because I wanted to have a baby just so I could be like y'all. The bitches who complaining on the internet saying how their baby daddies ain't shit. I tried so many times. From the 9th grade, I was trying to get pregnant. Just wanted to get pregnant, lying about being pregnant. Just wanted some attention. Just because my life is horrible. Or what I felt was horrible. Oh, God. And I don't know why. I don't plan on being in Alabama forever. I got to move soon. Because me putting my business out there, I'm only doing what y'all think y'all are doing. When y'all get to be like, yeah, she motherfucking, she doing this, that, and the other. Let me tell y'all another fun fact about this bullshit that's going on. While I was pregnant with my baby, my grandmother's husband, while I'm going back and forth to the doctor, going to the clinic, you know, this is how I know another reason why my grandma had to know that this was her husband baby before she was even born. While I was pregnant with her, going to the doctor, I ended up having chlamydia. Mind you, the only person fucking me is her husband. And he's having sex with her too. I have chlamydia while I'm pregnant with my daughter. And you can't tell me that she didn't have it too. And this is before, and ain't no telling at what point she probably had it and knew, but she had to have it too. And she had to know about it. So when they told her I had chlamydia, you can't tell me that she didn't put two and two together like, yeah, but I had chlamydia too. But she not gonna speak on that. Huh? She don't speak on none of this shit. I'm just putting all of this shit together. She didn't speak on a lot of shit to save this man. But me, I'm tired of holding this shit in. I'm tired of being depressed because I had this weak ass family who don't even give a fuck about their kids. They don't. My auntie's son, Ernestine Brown, her son had molested some little boys. And she's still acting like he's just the greatest thing on earth. That's why I can't deal with my family. I can't. I'm tired of praising pedophiles. I can't. My grandmother is waiting to this day for her husband to get out of prison. Let me tell y'all something else that's sad. My grandma's husband sends her stuff for my daughter from prison that he makes for her. My grandma is just an evil, wicked bitch. One day, when she was sending the stuff, she'll show it to me like, yeah, I got something for you. I'm like, yeah. When she showed it to me, I'll be like, that's cute. We got little paintings on it and stuff. I'm like, yeah, who painted this? Who did this? Maybe I can get them to come paint some stuff on my baby wall. But I never took the stuff with me. One day, she calls me. I guess she gets to feeling bad. She's like, hey, I just want to tell you that stuff that I showed you, Ricky sent that here. Who is her husband who raped me? He sent it there for my baby. And to this day, I never took that stuff home with me. And even though I allowed my daughter to start back going over there, she has those things in my old bedroom. And she lets my daughter put stuff in them. That's what I'm like. Protect your kids. Protect them. If you feel something wrong, it's okay to ask, but check. Go to the doctor. Because I could have easily, all this hurt and pain could have been easily avoided if she just would have checked. Sometimes you can't believe these kids because you can believe them because you're supposed to, but you have to check because they be scared. They're scared to tell. They're scared for their life to change. They're scared to be taken away. They're scared. I'm telling you. They're scared. They're scared of all of the shit. The drastic change of their life is someone in their ear telling them that you'll hate them. They'll kill you. They'll kill themselves. It's someone making their child feel as if they can't say anything. And I just wanted to start somewhere. Because this city is fucked up. Not only my family. This city is fucked up and cursed on some type of crazy shit. See, all these young girls, do you know, it's a lot of shit that bother me on the inside. Sometimes I really do want to kill myself. I do. One time I remember I was in Florida. This girl went missing. When I came back home, the girl was found. No. In her stepdad's car, a placenta was found. It was a baby. A placenta. He didn't cut the baby out of the girl. He raped that girl and got her pregnant and killed her. And to that day, that still bothers me because, and this is why I try to make it seem like my situation is that bad, because he could have killed me. That would have just ended it all. He could have killed me and my baby before I even had her. And I don't know if y'all remember this, but that little girl's story touched me, and it still does to this day, even though she's dead, because that could have been me. But this man's so obsessed with me. He didn't kill me. He wanted to keep me around. In his head, y'all, this man believed that later in life we would get married or something. I don't know what the fuck he thought. My baby is what saved me. And that's sad that I had to get pregnant and have a baby at 12 years old just so I can be saved from being raped. That was my only way out. Don't let it be too late. Don't let it be your daughter. Don't let it be your cousins. Don't let it be anyone. Your family be the evilest, most wicked ones. And please believe I'm not doing this for no type of attention. I'm hurt. I'm hurt that on Thanksgiving I'm by myself because my family is just fucked up. They want me. Let me tell you, I could have been with my family. But the little boy Tajay, I hate him so fucking much. He done got me in positions where I could have got killed because he done stole money from me. And not only with people, with him touching those little boys and sucking their penis. My little cousins, I love all the kids in my family. That's one thing can't nobody take from me because I know for a fact. I always felt like this. Those kids love me. They don't know no wrong in Whitney like how all my family does. They just hate me so much. They want to talk about me. Oh, I'm a thought. I'm this, I'm that. I got my body done and this, that, and the other. It doesn't matter. Those kids love me. And I hate that little boy. He touched those kids. I told my grandma if I came over there for Thanksgiving, I was going to spit in his face. And to avoid that, I wasn't going to come. She want to get people to try to have speeches with me to make me be there and stuff. But why would I keep repeating this cycle of being with a rapist? Not only did he hurt me, he hurt these kids that love me. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of my family. And I'm just tired of just shit just going on. My aunts were touched. They were raped because of my grandma. I was raped. Then now their kids getting raped. Like, this is not fair. This is not fair. And this lady keeps going on with life just sweeping shit under the fucking mat. Like, yeah, life goes on. We just not gonna speak on it. But everybody wants to deal with Whitney. Everybody want to deal with this hoe, this stripper, this prostitute. Because I got a little money. I'm willing to give. I'm so giving. And I feel like I just want to reap good seeds. But I don't owe nobody shit. I don't. I just want this burden off of me. I'm tired of being miserable. I'm tired of feeling sad. I'm tired. I played a part in it. I allowed this man to rape me. I did. I didn't say anything. But what would you do if you had nobody? If you always had nobody but this one person, what would you do? If you stuck between two people, one raping you that loves you and one that hates you and beat the shit out of you, what would you do? Which way would you go? Either way it go, I was hurt. And I'm still hurt. I shouldn't have to have a baby by myself. I've only been her mom by myself for 3 years. I had to fight. I had to fight for my baby before anything, before I even had the chance to explain. Like, I never did. I just been fighting all my life. My life is a fight. I'm tired. That's one thing I am, is fucking tired. These people, my grandmother, her husband, I wish them the best because she's waiting on him to get out of prison. And I guess they're going to be a happy family. But one thing, I can't take this no more. I can't do this. I can't sometimes. And as much as I love my baby, and I know I'm the only one that can keep her going, sometimes I just want to give up. And it's not because of me, it's the people around me always downing me and making me just feel so horrible. Yes, I've done what I did, but I'm making the best out of my life. Watch your kids. Love your kids. Love them. Because if not, Somebody will. And it could be the wrong love, and your child can end up just like me. And for the people who be saying, yeah, that's why you got a baby by your granddad, or you a hoe, or you done had to sell pussy to be where you at now, just know, if you can say things like that out your mouth, you're hurt. And you're probably hurting your child. Because it can happen to them too. It can. God doesn't spare anyone. And those are facts. I believe in God, but he doesn't spare anyone. Some people go through more than others. And some people go through less. But just make sure you watch these kids. And I'm going to leave this up because one day a little girl is going to see this and she's going to be able to relate. And she's going to tell. Because whatever someone is doing to you, if you can't speak on it to everyone around you, it can't be right. I love kids for the simple fact that those are the only ones that will love me, because they will never judge. A kid can't judge you. All the kids in my life love me. But for my whole family, brothers and sisters, I never felt like they loved me. I don't feel like none of them love me. They just deal with me. I'm tired. And if y'all can't see that or know that from this, because I've never, these last couple months, I've been just putting my business out there, left and right. But this time, it's because I'm just broken. Everybody has something to be thankful for. And today I realized I'm thankful to not even have. I should be thankful to not even have a family. I don't need those people. They need me. My grandma needs me. I don't need her. So I have to break myself. I'm going to be alone. There's going to be plenty of days raising my child that I'm going to want to give up. But I got to realize that somewhere out there, somewhere far out there, God got me. And maybe this all is for a reason. Maybe that's why I never had another baby. Maybe that's why I never killed myself, no matter how many times I tried. That's probably why. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.